Hey guys, Kip here, back with yet another Minecraft video. Let me quickly adjust my video settings right now. But in this video I'm going to be taking a look at redstones and some of the concepts behind redstone. So first of all, let me go ahead and show you where you get it. Redstone ores are the source of redstone. You can get it by mining it with an iron pickaxe or above. And as you can see, you get a few redstone a few of the item redstone. Let me turn too many items off for a second. So you get your redstone, and the redstone can be used in its raw form to make this wire-like material, which is used for pretty much the same purpose as a wire is used for. Now, wires cannot hold electricity unless there's a source connected to it. So right here we have our different sources, our inputs. So the most basic one has to be the redstone torch. So if there's no redstone torch there, there's obviously no current going. But once you place the redstone torch down, the redstone torch lets out a steady current. Now here are the two pressure plates. Both of them will light up if you stand on it. The difference between both of these are this one will light up when an item's on there, but the stone will not. So those are the differences between the pressure plates. Now you have basically a variable torch where you can turn it on and off, and the electricity goes on and off. Great for opening doors, doing little passcode things. Now the next one right here is a button. So you press it, it turns on for a second, and then it turns off. The final one we have is a detector rail. And when there's a minecart over it, it'll let out a current. When there's not a minecart over there, it'll not let out a current. So next, let's go ahead and look at some uses. First, let's look at the minecart uses with this. Let's grab two minecarts. As you can see, we push it down here, turns left. We turn the switch though, and the switch is directly interfaced with the redstone stuff, and this block actually, these turning blocks are interfaced, like you are able to interact with them with redstone. And right there, as you can see, you can switch the direction the cart goes. That's pretty cool. The next use that we have is buttons. Sorry for any background noise, by the way. So buttons, our next use is doors. So an iron door, pretty much made the same way as a wood door, except it cannot be opened by the hand. It can only be opened by a redstone current. So you go like that, and the redstone current will open it. As you can see, we also have an automatically opening door right here, where you have a stone pressure plate and it'll open the door for you. So, before nighttime comes, let me show you the rest of this. Now redstone can only travel up, and it can only travel, not up, but it can only travel one up. So if you have it like this, it can travel like this, but it cannot travel two up, like over here. It will not attach. So how are you going to get redstone up high? Well, we're going to use this little neat contraption, which takes advantage of the fact that when a redstone torch is placed next to another redstone torch, it will cancel out the effect. So as you can see up here, the switch is off, and the note block is on, it's being powered, but when you take the switch off, the note block stops being powered. So, that's how you transfer the energy up. Now let's take a look at an engine, a button, or a ticker, or a clock as some people call it. This is basically an on and off sort of redstone trick that you can do. Oh, let me hang up right here. Okay, sorry. But as you can see, the redstone current is going on and off, and this is used using something called a redstone repeater, which I'll talk about in a second. Now, let's talk about two more things. Number one, the fact that redstone can be used to eject stuff from dispensers. And number two, we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. God dang it. Throw that on the ground because I don't want to answer right now. But the fact, next, we're also going to be looking at the fact that TNT will blow up when redstone is applied to it. So let's go ahead and complete this circuit. TNT gets blown up, and the ejector starts ejecting arrows. So before night comes, I'll probably have to sleep in the bed anyway. Let us take a look at the use of redstone repeaters. So as you can see right here, I set up some arrow dispensers, and it's just like a rapidly firing. It rapidly fires arrows. Now these two sticks right here are in the closest positions, meaning that it'll be the least delay. Now let's change it a few more positions, and as you can see, the delay in between the power getting passed through the repeater is greater. Let me go over here and sleep. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Sleeping in the bed is so much fun. Okay. Oh my god. This is why I don't like nighttime. This is why I don't like single player either. It's because it always likes to kill me. Even though I have armor. Oh my god. Well, anyway, guys, we're having a little incident with zombies in the middle of here. Let's try to sleep one more time, and if not, I'm just going to literally. Oh my god! No! 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 Okay. Let me just go run around at the bed and try to get some sleep. Finally! Oh my god. Okay, finally I found a place that I can sleep. And we can continue with this video. Yay, finally we have this, and then there's a creeper in my minecart, and yeah, that's absolutely great. I'm gonna have to kill that creeper because I hate creepers so much. I'm like invincible right now, but who's throwing this at me? Okay, finally we can get back to our lesson right here. So, as you can see, I showed you guys the delay in these things, so this is very useful for timing things differently. What was that? There was a creeper right there. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I really wish I could turn mobs off for this. But I'm not gonna try to figure out how right now. Okay, so next we're gonna talk about the use of redstone in minecarts and mine tracks. Minecart tracks or whatever. So, as you can see right here, we have an automatic starting minecart track. So we press the button, minecart starts, and it will continue going at a fast speed. Now, how do I do this? This is using something called a powered rail. And as you can see over here, I made a cool little example for it. So you push it on this when it's on the off position and nothing happens. It will stop the minecart, but if you push it while it's on the on position, it will speed the minecart up. So that's basically how this works. And we're using detector rails right here to send the current to the powered rails once it detects that there is a minecart on it. Something else I wanted to show you guys is the fact that yes, you can activate these by switches and stuff, so you can have those sorts of things going. And also, the detector rails can trigger another source for redstone current. And right here we have it activating a note block. Possible uses for this might be notifying people in a station that you are coming and such. So that's fairly cool. What should I show you guys next? Oh yes. So right over here we have our little thing. It says check trap if light is on. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what that means. So let's go over to our little trap thing I set up. This would be, it's not really a trap, this is just one part of the trap, the stone pressure plate, which can detect items that maybe a creeper dropped or something. So let's say we have some sulfur right over here, so let me go get some gunpowder. And we'll just drop some gunpowder. Let's say a creeper like fell into our water-based trap and drowned. Now we have that. And as you can see, by using repeaters to keep the current alive over the 16 blocks that it can span without repeaters, using repeaters, it's traveling all the way over here, it's getting hidden underneath there, and way back at our house, the light is on. So this is cool if you have tons of mob traps and whatnot, and you want to keep track of them, you can do that. So now for our final thing, we have a little sign right here. It says, beware of flaming arrows. So before we do anything else, let's just press this suspicious button right here, and oh my god, flaming arrows. Okay, so how did I do this? Well, first of all, let's start with the button. When you press this button, current shoots out over a 1 block radius and hits this redstone right here, which will then transmit all the way over here to this one clock thing, which will then start looping it around through these redstone repeaters, which are on the farthest position. Note that, meaning that the delay will be longest. So that's how the longest delay looks. And now it's going to go over here, travel up here, and these dispensers have a range of 1 for their redstone. So since we have a current right here, it's activating this dispenser and this dispenser simultaneously, and it's shooting out a whole lot of arrows. Now if you want to ever stop a clock or a ticker, just take a part of the clock out and it should stop it. So for our final thing, let's just have a ton of fun with these arrows and just make the physics are so messed up in this. I mean, look at that. That's just weird. Really weird. Like, I was trying to get rid of these arrows for the demonstration, and really it's hard because they don't really disappear and they just keep on falling. So that's been it, guys. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe. Please tell me any other tutorials you'd like me to make. So I have a ton coming up, probably, on Minecraft. Maybe some server tutorials, plugin tutorials, how to install different plugins like Fly mod. I have 2 plugins right now installed. I have Too Many Items mod, which is cool. It lets you edit your inventory and load up different configurations. As you can see right here, I have 2 different configurations. The first one is sort of weird. And make new configurations, drop items in the trash, delete all right here, and such. I also have Zombies Fly mod and Zombies mod pack and such. Now let's go and kill a creeper. Actually, let's not kill a creeper. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Kierp. Please subscribe, and peace.